Drake has dropped 3 albums and I don't like any of them. I don't know. I love Drake, and as a fan, I was just expecting a little bit more. I feel like everybody's just overhyping it a little bit. Like, I feel like there's not one song that I really like that much. Like,
Yo, Drake had all of us in a chokehold with this Iceman rollout. The teasers, the cryptic posts, the whole mysterious vibe. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Drake, but we were hyped out of our minds thinking, I don't know, he's about to drop the album of the year.
Drake had to wait 2 years for the hate to die down after Kendrick completely destroyed him to drop 3 albums, and all 3 of them were horrible. And he's still talking about the big 3 in 2026. Just accept the fact that you lost. And I like Drake. I was rooting for Drake's comeback, but this album was horrible. He got some bars, but the music itself, that's not shit that you can like put in the playlist and like listen to more than once. I'm sorry.
Oh, how are you all doing? Let's talk about Drake. So Drake released 3 albums last night. The whole world is talking about it. Even Nigerians are talking about it. Like, gosh, everyone was waiting for Iceman. Fortunately, this guy released 2 in addition to the one he was supposed to release 3. I don't think any artist in history or present has ever released 3 albums. Please, if I am wrong, please correct me in the comment section. Is there any artist that has released 3 albums with 46 track? Is it 47 track? Guys, people are like, oh, I'm not yet done with Iceman. Oh yes, Habibti. What's the other one again? I've forgotten the title of the other one. Guys, even me, I'm not listening, but I heard, according to Nigerian social media bloggers, they said Spotify are clutch. When you search Spotify, it's not found. You search not found. You search not found because of Drake. Hey, I can't wait for Whiskey to release something like this, or Davido or Burna Boy. Nigeria is gonna shake, but I don't like it. I don't like it when Whiskey or Burna Boy or any artist in Nigeria, because it will be like, oh, they'll start saying, oh, they copied from America. No, no, no. We want when Nigeria wants to release out. Nigeria, you release like 5. You release like 5 albums. People are just gonna go mad. Like, it seems as if Drake has set a new trend. Anyway, guys, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. See reactions coming from America and Nigeria as well. Watch this video.
And the second it hit, we all pressed play, sat back, and 30 seconds in, we're all looking around like, what in the fuck is this? Like, seriously. Bro really built all that hype for an hour of mid R&B and recycled melodies. I felt personally scammed, like I got catfished by an album. He had the whole internet waiting for fire. But he just dropped room temperature water. Drake, my guy, the marketing was 10 out of 10. The music, a fucking -3. Never letting you market something to me ever again.
Drake dropped 3 albums tonight. I'm still awake, so I'm going to give you my opinions, and I want you guys to give me your opinions in the comments after. First, we're going to talk about Iceman, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a fan of it. To be honest, all the beats sound the same to me, and it's almost like he's trying to recreate Sicko Mode with Travis Scott. And Drake rap, yes. Does it always sound good? No. He always feels the need to do a fake accent in the middle of rapping for some reason. It ruins it for me, and that Kermit the Frog-ass auto-tune that he does in the middle of rapping. Somehow, even while trying to achieve lyrical disses on Iceman, Drake has made it feel very corporate. I don't know, I'm not saying the songs are bad, but each song sounds like something an angry Hakeem line will record on Empire. I don't know, hopefully the Iceman album was just dropped for him to get out his label. It wasn't doing it for me. Next up was Habiti. It was like an R&B album. I'm not gonna lie, I got like a 3 out of 11 for me. I do like it, but once again, he's just kind of talking on a lot of the beats, and he's doing this Kermit the Frog deep ass singing voice. I don't know why the fuck he's playing like he can't sing. Y'all know that Drake likes to take influence from other artists, so I feel like he heard Playboy Cardi and Young Thug's deep voice, and he thought he was about to hit that shit too. I don't know, usually I love a good Sexy Red feature, but the one on this album really wasn't doing it for me. A lot of the songs I found myself getting excited at the beats, and I was like, ooh, okay, I think I'm gonna fuck with this one. And then the beat dropped, and you started talking on the beat or doing that low singing ass shit, and I was like, oh. And then again, like I said with the Iceman album, everything just feels really corporate, kind of like the Tootsie Slot song. Like, that song was really okay, it was really good, but it also felt really corporate. I'm also usually set for a good Party Next Door feature, but this song didn't do it for me either. Overall, 3 out of 11. Habiti didn't do it for me. Next! Last up, we have the Made of Honor album. I'm not gonna lie, this one was the one for me. It reminds me of Honestly Nevermind. I love the house/club type feel to it. I do like the Sexy Red feature on this one. I think that song was very experimental, and I think he played around a lot on this album, but also in a good way. Every feature on this album hit, but one thing I'm confused on is why it says mama on the album cover, but every one of these songs is about fucking on women. Got a song called Hoe Phase, and you talking about smacking asses till you see cheetah prints? I don't know, I wouldn't want my mama on the cover of that. Album cover aside though, I think this was a solid album. I know a lot of people are gonna hate this because a lot of people don't like the experimental Drake sound. I'll give it some time. I think we're definitely gonna be eating off a lot of these songs during the summertime. Comment to let me know which Drake club you're attending and which album you like the most, cousins. Let's show some love and support, or if you'd like to stay updated on this topic, I'll greatly appreciate it if you hit the like and follow button for me.
Look, if you are listening to Iceman and you say that this album is garbage, something wrong with you. We ain't listening to the same thing. I've seen people on lives talking about they doing live watch parties of the whole album, and they're saying, that's maybe one or two that I'll listen to. I'm like, y'all look great. If you these people are not, and they basically listen to the whole album already, and I'm like, it's only 1:30 here. It's 1:36 where I'm at right now. The album just dropped an hour and a half ago. Iceman itself is an hour and 9 minutes. So you telling me that you listened to all three of the albums? Nah, y'all skipping through. And y'all not paying attention to what he's actually talking about. The beats are nice, the flow's nice, the lyrics are awesome. Like, y'all not paying attention. This album is fire. This album, like when I listened to the rollout, I was like, okay, on the episode. But when I actually are now listening to the album and paying more closely attention to the lyrics, man, this album is fire. So if you saying it's not, it is. And this is a club banger right here, for real.
What do you mean Drake dropped 3 albums in one day? I was just expecting Iceman. I wasn't expecting the other 2 albums. 3 albums, bro, in one day. Nah, bro. Nah, Drake is goated. I'm not.
Drake! How many times did I say your name? Today I woke up, I'm like, okay, Iceman is being released today. I haven't listened to Iceman yet. I listened to Her Baby. Is that how you say it? Or Her Baby? Anyways. I already listened to Her Baby twice. Then I saw, okay, there's Iceman. Then I saw there's another third one. Maid of Honor. We are fed. Now I'm going to listen to Iceman. Then I'm going to listen to Maid of Honor. Oh! I'm so excited!
Last night was the first time I've ever heard the 40-year-old in Drake's music. I'm not going to give you a full review of all 3 of the albums that Drake released last night because, yes, he released 3 of them. It's like 43 songs or something like that. But there's always this conversation surrounding Drake's age whenever he drops an album, especially over the last 5 years or so, because Drake has gotten into his 30s, then his mid-30s, and now his late 30s. And there's always that conversation of, oh, you're too old to be sounding like this. You're too old to make music like this. Why are you still trying to make music for Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, and that generation of people? Why are you still making music for the young people? And for the most part, I've understood the argument because most rappers, do get to 40 and their music starts to change. But I feel like Drake was doing still such a good job in making that type of music, and the charts were showing that, they were reflecting that. So it was like, I mean, I guess he can keep going until he doesn't sound like that anymore. But last night was the first time I've heard some of Drake's music and been like, yeah, that does sound like a 40-year-old trying to keep up with the young kids. It kind of does sound like I can hear a little bit of that 401k in his voice. Now, that's not me saying that he should never make pop or turn up music or anything like that, but I think this is the first time where I'm like, I can hear a little bit of that age.
Drake is my favorite artist. I'm an OVO boy. But there are so many things Drake does that pisses me off. For example, like 2 of these tracks on this album, I've already heard them from yesterday on Twitter. They were leaks. Why is your album leaking a day before the album? Makes no sense. Felt like he was just trying to test the waters. Oh, will this make the final cut? And if people didn't react to it the right way, he would have taken it off. That is just such a wimp move. I'm tired. Like, I don't tire to defend Drake, bro. It's 2026. Let's move on. Like, I want to see development in Drake. I want to see growth. Why are we still talking about how the beef hot, bro? 2 years. Even my deepest relationship, I heal in 2 years. What are you healing? What you they heal for 2 years? Every single time you're still talking, bruh.
I just have a question, y'all, okay? Don't jump me. Let's have a conversation about this, okay? This is the cover for Drake's new album, Iceman. First of all, he's wearing the Diva friendship bracelets. Love to see it. But he's also wearing the iconic Michael Jackson glove, which had me thinking, because on the song Family Matters, Drake raps, Michael was praying his features would change so people believe that he's actually white, which is referring to the fact that Michael Jackson had vitiligo, which made his skin turn a lot more fair and lighter later in life. So I'm confused for 2 reasons. Number 1, Drake is the only artist to have a posthumous feature from Michael Jackson on a song called Don't Matter to Me off of Scorpion. Incredible song. Love it, right? He gets the estate to clear the use of that Michael Jackson vocal, right? Then you go on
and take a dig at Michael Jackson with this line. That's how I see it. This is a dig, for sure. Trying to say that he wanted to be white, that's weird when he had a skin condition. So you take the dig at him, and then you use the glove and use Michael Jackson as the cover of your album. How exactly does he feel towards Michael Jackson? Because it seems very flip-floppy. And I don't know, because I don't know why you would take a dig at him and then use him for your cover. That's weird to me. But hey, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm confused. I don't know. I'm going to let y'all enlighten me in the comments. Maybe the cover is just a reference to the fact that if he gets one more #1 hit, he's surpassed Michael Jackson in #1 Billboard hits. I don't know.
To all my Africans in South Africa, if you're not South African, you want to be safe, go to Cape Town. If you're a black South African, if you're an African living in South Africa and you were not born in South Africa, or you're not part of the major African tribes there, if you want to be safe, if you want a place where Dudula would not even try to go to Cape Town. I want everybody who is being attacked by these Dudula people, go to Cape Town. They will never come there. Quick tip of the day. Go to Cape Town if you're an African. Just go camp out there. You know what I'm saying? Dudula will never come there. If they get there, then that'll be the end of Dudula. Peace.
So guys, do let me know what you think in the comment section. If you've listened to Drake's song, Drake album, please recommend your favorite track. Recommend your favorite track. What is it? Drake's. Drake has removed every other artist. He's the one that has fueled the whole chart. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? He has set a whole new trend right now. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. See you guys on our next video. Bye.